Hey folks, it's Sega CD Monday. We're gonna play some Sega CD games.
Games.
But first, let's start things off right with a quick timing test. Down. Up. Down. Okay. Timing's good. Microphone is slightly reconfigured, but should still be hopefully the same quality as ever.
This dude's talking. What the fuck?
Who, me?
No, you're always talking. I mean, in the Sega CD.
Oh, there's a dude talking.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yes,
We're
yeah,
gonna
shut
him
him
up.
Shut him up.
This is my show, damn it. It's Sega CD Monday, where we're here to play all the Sega CD games. Currently in our list, we're working our way through 1994, and today we're going to play Wing Commander, as well as a couple of other surprises. But if you were here on Friday, you might recall that we had a somewhat unsuccessful stream. I announced a sub goal, and Twitch immediately shut us down. They're all like,
really
nope.
Did.
They were just like, nope, you are not having a stream today. So before we start the show, I'd like to thank all the people who subbed on Friday, including...
Well, thank you to Dr. Omni, Stepaside 19. Thank you to the Ultimo, who gifted subs to 5 people. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scarlet Swordfish, JP Ronnie, and Taizo Hori. Thank you all for your subs. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, much appreciated. Once again, if you missed it on Friday because of massive lag, we're doing a special midway sub goal, I would say. If we reach 125, we get a new emote, and we're going to play an ass-random Sonic the Hedgehog game. We're going to put it in a bucket, draw from the bucket, and then we're going to play it, and then we're going to rank it.
The most random of asses. Thank you, SSFSX17, for the sub. Our ass will be very random, so there you go.
And once again, the big 150 will be Sonic Heroes, a complete playthrough. So that's our main goal. But hopefully we can do the submission by the end of the week. What's a better word for that? A sub goal.
A sub goal.
a sub goal. In the meantime, we got some games here today. Guess what? I got a new Sega CD game over the weekend.
Yes.
Our roommate was out and called and asked if I was looking for a copy of Wing Commander or Bill Walsh College Football. I said, Wing Commander.
He did.
Because that was a game that I had when I was a kid, and I got rid of it, and I've been looking for a copy ever since. And wouldn't you know it, it was complete. It was the first complete copy of the game I have ever seen. It came with a 64-page booklet. The case literally bulges when you put in that massive manual with a foam brick.
Jesus, language.
It does, though. There's no word for it other than that. Back when I was a kid, though, I got a used copy without a manual for $2.99 from Blockbuster, and let me tell you, that is one complex-ass video game.
It is.
Just so you have some idea of what you're in for if you play this game on console, it's a game with a shift key, which means that you push one of the buttons on the controller, and after that, all the other buttons have different functions than they usually do. It is a PC port, it's very complicated, and I somehow figured it out without a manual.
How?
I don't know. I just had more time than I do right now.
Were you like in gifted classes as a kid? Because that's like...
I was just for my Wing Commander knowledge. Anyway, looking at the manual, it's like half instructions and half simulated magazine from the ship you're aboard in the in-game universe. So it's pretty interesting.
Real quick, thank you to Tepid Snake, who gave us 500 bits and said it's Pride Month and Sega CD Monday, baby. And thank you to Nervous, who resubscribed with the message, Sega CD Day is the best day. It is a pretty awesome
Hell yeah,
day.
Agreed. Thank you.
Because we got the good CDs and the system that always works.
So here we go, my Sega CD game I just got this weekend, Wing Commander. Disc is in beautiful shape, so this should perform flawlessly. And I've just cursed ourselves. I said that right as a bouncers emote appeared in chat, so good.
It's a gay bouncers emote, so it's alright.
Okay, fine. Oh, I love this game. This game took me forever to figure out as a kid, but man, once I did, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. In the distant future, mankind is locked in a deadly war.
I fucking hate Deadly Wars.
It's Wing Commander. The PC classic game designed and directed by Chris Roberts before he discovered the real-world infinite money cheat with Star Citizen. Yeah, some big names on this. This is a co-pro between Chris Roberts and Warren Spector, so this is quite a well-regarded PC game, featuring people who went on to do bigger and better things. Also, a lot of sequels that involved FMV starring Mark Hamill, not Tom Hamill, his less famous brother.
I love Tom Hamill.
But this is in the DOS days. As far as I know, no other version of this game had voice acting or cinema scenes. But this version, developed by our friends at Game Arts, happened to add voices and extra stuff, making this possibly the definitive version. Now, Game Arts, they did Alicia Dragoon, Lunar, and actually the port of Rise of the Dragon we played a few weeks ago. And if you like the voice acting in Rise of the Dragon, I got good news, because they brought the cast back for this game.
Oh my word.
So Cam Clark is going to be voicing pretty much everyone, and it's got some, it varies in quality, let's say.
Thanks, Hectara, for the resub. 21 months. Thank you.
Nice, thank
Bring
you.
on the tiger furries. Yes, indeed.
Yep, in this game you fight the evil space kitties, the Kilrathi. We're going to be seeing a lot of them pretty soon.
And Lucky Boogaloo actually mentions that this has an entirely different soundtrack. It's done by 2-5, which included Kenichi Okuma, Masaki Tanimoto, Isao Mizuguchi, and Noriyuki Iwadare.
Oh, Iwadare's on this,
Yeah.
the Lunar composer. Man, this is a star-studded port, and nowhere in the game itself does it say it's made by Game Arts. It's just the last page in the manual. It lists the PC credits, and then it's like, oh yeah, port made by Game Arts.
Oh, thanks.
Let's start this thing. Here we go. We're out in space. We're gonna shoot down some space kitties. Gonna save the world.
Cool.
Well, that's about normal for our streams. Oh, it was just a space simulator. See? We were just doing a training mission and we blew up for no reason.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, you're on board the Tiger's Claw, which is some kind of space battleship from which space fighters launch. You got some friendly people here. You can chat with your co-pilots, your wingmen.
Okay, so this is like Deep Space Nine then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Belly on up, friend, and take a load off. You must be Hotshot. I'm Shot Glass. Welcome aboard the Claw. I used to be a pilot myself. Till the flea bag shot me up so bad I couldn't fly. I guess I flew with most every pilot on the Claw. So if you want to know how one pilot or another flies, old Shot Glass is the guy to ask. Stop by when you're off duty and we'll talk more.
Yeah, if you're familiar with this game, this will be the first time you ever hear these characters speak, because once again, the voice acting is exclusive to this version.
Also, it's not just game. BIS Laboratory and CSK Research Institute, according to chat, also worked on this.
Yeah, it had a couple of people working on it who previously were at Game Arts and then went to Bits, and then they just returned to work on this game. It's like a family reunion of sorts.
Oh, laddie, take a seat and tilt a glass with old Paladin. I recall once when I was just a lieutenant like yourself there.
I'm from planet
We were
Scotland.
flying patrol or the Accord, the fourth planet in the Alliance system. These four Kilrathi Salthi came zooming in with the sun at their backs.
Oh, Grandpa's telling us his story again.
Monsieur, there is one, oui?
I was leading up to it, lass. That day, we learned that a Salthi will always turn to the left.
Fucking
It's got something to do with the way their engines and ducts are arranged.
Keymart's audio leveling.
So when you tail a Salty, watch to the left. That's where he'll go when he makes his break.
Okay, we've learned that one of the enemies always turns left. That is the NASCAR species.
Bonjour, Lieutenant. You are called Hotshot, no?
I am from the French planet.
I'm just reviewing some figures on our recent encounters with the Kilrathi. You would like to know what I have learned, perhaps? The Drathi is the Kilrathi fighter seen most in this sector. These figures show that 1.4 missiles are required to destroy the Drathi, while over 7 direct laser hits are necessary to destroy the same vessel. I hope this information is useful to you, Lieutenant.
That actually is useful knowledge, because we have very limited missiles, so you want to be careful how you use them.
That is so...
As for us, we are right at the bottom of the leaderboard. We are Lieutenant Hotshot, who is, that's a name he got for the Sega CD version just so he could be referred to by that name by other characters. Fun fact, he has blue hair, so the designers internally just called him Blue Hair, because there was no point where he was referred to in the game. By the time it shipped, the game did have some references to the characters, so they shortened it to just Blair.
That's how you do it, okay, okay.
Alright, we're ready to head off on our first mission, I think. We're all liquored up. We got some low pixel nudie calendars back there. Let's look at our medals. Oh, nothing. I'm Hotshot, aka Hotshot. Stinking leaky spaceships. Someone get a space janitor on this.
The spaceships... Where is the leak coming from? You're in space!
Yeah, and is it water? I don't know.
Is it like rocket fuel? What is that?
It's fine. You can sleep next to it. It's cool. Ready to go to space?
Where's Space OSHA? Jesus Christ!
All right, let's listen to Commander Cam Clark as he delivers our mission briefing.
Okay.
You knew this had to have Cam Clark. I mean, it's from the Rise of the Dragon team.
We've got a lot of work to do, people, so let's get to it.
Raphael, quit goofing off.
The Tiger's Claw dropped from jump space 7 hours ago at 0800. Blue Devil Squadron had first patrol. You Killer Bees have the next shift.
Killer bees.
You rookies will be flying with experienced pilots on your first missions. I want the rookies to fly as wing leaders. You vets keep an eye on the kids out there.
Commander
Here are
Teeth.
the assignments. Hotshot, you're leading Alpha Wing. Spirit will fly on your wing. She's quiet, but she knows the ropes.
Yes, that's his heroic leader voice.
You're the wing leader, but if Spirit talks, you be sure and listen. Got it? Yes, sir.
Blue hair.
Good. Here's your patrol plan then. Computer, display Alpha.
Mission Flishy Path.
Yeah!
Check 3 possible jump points at about 20,000 clicks out. There are asteroids near nav points 2 and 3, so stay on course.
Well, this does look like pilot wings, you're right.
Yes, Commander. What are we to do if we encounter the enemy?
Make
Engage
friends.
if the odds look good. Let Hotshot make the call.
Hug them.
Next is Beta Wing.
Yeah, hug it out.
Your thoughts wander as the commander makes the rest of the assignments.
He probably didn't say anything
And
important.
back to the Tiger's Claw. Remember, this is no train sim. If you see the enemy, he'll be out to kill you.
Oh shit. I don't want to
Be
die.
sure you do it to him before he does it to you.
Yeah. That's terms I can understand.
Squadron dismissed.
A lot of people around here have blue hair, come to think of it.
Well, it's space.
It is the 27th century. Check it out, we're gonna run real slow. This game's great.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Even for a Sega CD port, the presentation, they just nailed it. There's very little compromise, except in terms of controls.
Running animation is cool as shit.
Mm-hmm. And away we go. Alright, so you control a spaceship, you're in space. Most of the missions involve navigating to waypoints and then finding your way back. What they've done here is they've positioned us to go to Nav 1 and then we head directly to Nav 2, taking us directly through an asteroid field.
Cool.
Why are they doing that from my very first mission? I don't know.
They're testing you.
Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, you can cycle through them, make your plans. You can talk to your fellow person. Don't want to tell her to return to base, because if you do that, you don't have her for the rest of the mission.
Don't do that.
Let's set sail for our destination, which is this away.
I hate constantly looking at your bejeaned legs.
Yeah, Yeah, all pilots wear jeans.
And I don't like the way that the joystick is positioned between them.
Look, that's just coincidence. It's nothing to do with anything.
Chad's like, are your legs pointing straight forward? Feet are kicking out into space.
They're kind of up. You know, all the blood is rushing to my head.
What is this?
So your biggest issue when you play this game will be controls. Let me brief you on that in case you get a copy of this game without the instruction book. You hold B and push up or down to determine how fast you go. Your maximum speed is 420.
Good.
You can hold B and push left or right to rotate. If you're in a dogfight, not really much point otherwise. X cycles through your weapons. Oh yeah, you should have a 6-button controller for this game. You can play it with 3 buttons, but it's painful.
Oh my god, how?
A lot of shift keys. Oh. We got enemies. Okay, let's we're gonna pick one to target. No, target. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lock onto this guy. Then I'm gonna tell Spirit to aim that. So yeah, you're not just piloting, you're also talking to the other people involved in the fight. You can also talk to the Kirathi. You can tell it to die furball. They don't like that.
I don't want to kill them. They look like fun friends.
No, they've killed a lot of humans.
Why?
We're kind of at war with them.
Why are we at war with them?
I don't know. Read the instruction book. It's like 70 pages.
You know what? If I had it, I would.
This guy's being a jerk, so I'm gonna launch a missile at him. Oh, she caught one.
I'm just saying, like, what if this is a feudal war? What if we don't need to be at war? What if these cats could be our boyfriends? Just think about it.
Look, that's up to the commanders. I'm just out here to shoot stuff.
Can you flirt with the cat guys? No. No, you can't. And Beavork, yes, this did come with, the Sega CD version did have Claw Marks magazine in the instruction manual.
Yep, 64 entire pages. In fact, let me hand that to you so you can browse through it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, why are we at war with these fucking cats? And why are we not kissing these cats instead? Oh my god, this manual is bulging!
I told you. It is...
Oh, it's disgusting, but it's
okay,
true.
I've owned over 100 US Sega CD games in my lifetime, and none of them have manuals that massive. It's really impressive. Alright, back to business. If you didn't have a manual as a kid, here's something crucial. You can autopilot and skip to the next waypoint by pushing B and C together. It just does a cutscene, it doesn't even make you fly.
Hey, they actually have a history of why we're fighting the cats.
Okay.
Okay, so... Alright,
I've hit Nav 1, I'm heading to Nav 2, so I'm gonna go through an asteroid field. Yeah, read us the history of the cat fight.
Apparently, the Kilrathi occupation forces landed on the human-occupied world of Enyo. What a great name.
Mm-hmm.
Title screen. They held 250,000 humans hostage under orbital guns and awaited Terran reprisals. This triggers the Enyo engagement, a tactical situation made difficult by the presence of so many hostages.
Ah, the old Enyo engagement. Classic stuff.
So, I guess they just decided to attack us.
Yeah, I think it was a misunderstanding, as all wars are.
They don't really talk, like, that's it. Like, why would they just attack? Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, one of the great things about this game is the campaign shoots off in different directions depending on how you do in different missions. One way I played through the game as a kid is I started each mission and I just instantly ejected and destroyed my ship. And you could do that through the entire campaign. And at the end it shows the Kilrathi entering your base and shooting everyone to death. So don't do that. But it also puts you on different story paths too, so you can get different missions depending on if you fail or succeed. Go on.
Okay, so what happened was, apparently, on March 25th, 2629 Terran time, the exploration ship Lassen encounters a spacecraft of unknown origin. Lassen, or Ison, Commander Jadora Andropolis, beams a standard wideband nonverbal greeting designed by the Committee for Interaction with Alien Intelligences. The captain, Andropolis, keeps his ship motionless for 22 minutes standard while the alien vessel waits. Finally, the alien vessel opens up with all guns, utterly destroying the ship in all hands. And then we officially declared war.
Damn. Ain't that always how it goes?
For countless, we are at war with them for countless acts of piracy, okay, and unwarranted assault.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Shouldn't have been pirates. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot to shit out here. Oh, I'm out of missiles, no! Alright, so one of my guns is broken, I'm out of missiles, and we got a couple of fur balls coming up fast. I think I will call him a cat face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he heard me. Hey, cat face! Yeah, there you go.
I just want to say, I love the idea of cat pirates. I need more cat pirates. I need more cat criminals in my life.
These fuckers are taking us back into the asteroid field.
Apparently, in the sequel, you get according to chat, you get a Kilrathi wingman named Hobbs, so that's good.
Oh man, so you eventually ally with them. Huh. Well, in this game, all you know is that they're the bad guy, and you gotta kill them.
What? No! Okay, I read something that is killing me. Okay, so this is all about this is a file about Bakoch Redclaw Nar Karanka, which is a
say real words, Alex.
Bakoch, just listen to this. You're gonna fucking this is a cat. Here's her strengths. Bakhtosh is the best Kilrathi shot in the Vega sector, bar none. His accuracy with ship's guns is becoming legendary even amongst Terran pilots, which is another strength. Some Terrans feel intimidated when confronting the legendary Bakhtosh, and consequently, their flying stutters. Additionally, he is a master of the crowning insult, the patronizing remark, and the racial slur. He often
I'm glad we're chronicling the invention of racial slurs.
This Kilrathi is fucking racist. This Kilrathi is like the worst
We're gonna
streamer.
cancel him.
I hate him.
He's not allowed on Terran Twitch.
No! Fuck this guy!
Okay, well,
They made a racist cat! What the fuck?
we got our asses shot up. You can see by our indicator that we no longer have a front shield, which is kind of a problem.
Uh-oh.
But we hit the last nav point, so it should be smooth sailing back to the Claw.
Heated Wing Commander moment, heated Cat Pilot moment. Kilrathi has a YouTube account with 5 million followers.
What are we seeing here? Why did we stop? Oh, another freaking asteroid field. Okay, that's all I need. Well, if we can make it through this, we should be able to land. Otherwise, my adventure may be really short.
How?
That's because we're going after him. The Kilrathi are friggin' racist. They call us meat bags.
That's not
really
racist!
That's really insulting. I'm more than just a sack of meat. I'm a man.
The idea of just a racist alien is so bizarre to me. I'm sorry, that sucks.
Oh, we actually made it. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down here. And I'm gonna ask for a landing very nicely. Sometimes they'll turn you down.
Hotshot, you are clear to land.
Okay, good. We did it!
Hey!
First mission complete.
Nice.
It took me months to figure out how to finish one mission in this game without a manual. Alright, what did I get? Like 2 kills? That's pretty good.
Yeah, Arnold, remember this does look easier, like an easier landing than Top Gun.
Definitely.
Looks like it got a little hot out there, sir.
Yeah, you could say that. Lucky to have survived. But now Mayor Leonardo is going to tell us how good we were. I mean, Captain Leonardo.
Welcome back, Hotshot. Looks like you survived your first trip out.
He is a very able pilot, Commander. It is an honor to fly on his wing.
Alex facepalm
That's
number
high
1.
praise coming from Spirit. You should be proud, Hotshot.
Thank you. I'm
In
Hotshot.
any case, you flew well out there. I reviewed the mission report from your flight recorder. Let's go over the mission report. You got 3 of the hairballs, Hotshot,
Oh, 3.
and 1 Kilrathi for Spirit.
Rack 'em up.
That's all then. Dismissed.
All right, good. Yeah, usually he'll have words with you if you perform badly. This time around, we got off nice.
Is that guy smoking in space?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
everyone does. Look at that! We got 3!
Hell yeah.
All right, all we need is 43 more to reach the top of the board. Let's talk to the folks.
I hear you flew with Spirit yesterday, Hotshot. She's a quiet little thing, but she's a heck of a flyer. She's rock steady, follows orders, don't fire till she's sure of her shot. I was always glad to have Spirit on my wing when I was still flying.
I was glad too. Yeah, good work out there, Spirit.
Konnichiwa, Hotshot-san. Please, take a seat. If I may say so, you are doing quite well. Colonel Sama is most pleased with your performance thus far.
Colonel Sama.
There was no need to praise me before him, your honorable second lieutenant.
That's not how you pronounce konnichiwa.
The credit for mission
It's-
success is due to its leader, not his assistants.
It doesn't have much meaning in space,
I
but
see by
whatever.
your expression that you do not believe me. I assure you I speak what is in my heart.
Yeah, she's aged a little poorly.
A little bit.
She wouldn't call him Commander Sama. That's stupid. That
That's
reminds me of
fucking stupid.
that reminds
That's
me of
just
that one guy
stupid.
from a Nintendo website who called Miyamoto Sama. that's all that ever makes me think of. It's like calling the teacher mom.
Yeah, his chat's pointing
You're
out.
Hotshot, right?
Hold on.
They call me Hunter, mate. Spirit here was telling me about your tumble with the hairballs. Seems like you really mixed it up out there. That's the way, isn't it, mate? Just you and some hairball twisting about, trying to get a missile lock. Formations, uniforms, medals, wingmen, that's all sheep dip.
I'm just back here smoking my
All
Tootsie
the Bruce
Roll.
can count on out there is himself and his missiles.
Yeah, and his chat, multiple people in chat pointed out, Spirit's kind of the whole weird. Is she on a Sami-sen?
Is that a space shamisen?
Go
Hang on.
fucking back!
Okay, that didn't show it in her portrait, but I thought it was a gun.
Look at it. The way she was playing it, she was like, see? She was like, see?
Oh, it is. It's an instrument. It's a space shamisen.
Yeah, chat mentioned she's kind of the stereotypical purple-haired Asian character from the 90s.
Yeah, she
By the
always
way, remember the that character type? What was that about?
she always talks about honor and everything being honorable. Yeah, you know, it was the 90s.
Chat's demanding she play Daddy Mole.
I will play the song of my people. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I kind of like how the saving works. You have to put a dude in bed. And there's different sprites for all the different save files. And they have little life gauges, too. Alright, we ready to head back out?
Yes.
I got a taste for blood. Let's put more blood in space.
God, I love blood.
40 minutes into the briefing.
40? 40?
Epsilon Wing is Hotshot and Spirit. You'll be
And that's why you should be careful of fake
escorted
news on
across
space
transport
YouTube.
to its tail
There's a lot of racist Kilrathi out
point.
there.
Computer, display Epsilon. Let's take a look at your flight plan.
I'm sorry.
You'll rendezvous with the transport upon launch. Escort
Yeah,
to
some
nav
briefing,
point
40
one,
minutes.
And on to
Brief.
nav 2, where it'll initiate jump sequence. Once it's jumped out, you'll return by the most direct route. Remember, your job is to make sure that transport jumps out. I don't want you leaving her to chase down bogies. If the enemy retreats, you stay with the transport.
Do not approach Humphrey
Questions?
Bogart.
But my kills.
Yes, sir. Why is Nav 1 so far out of the way?
There's an asteroid field between the Tiger's Claw and the jump point. A fighter might navigate it, but a drayman sport would never make it through. Anything else? All right then, let's get to work. Squadron dismissed.
Yep, mission 2 is your first escort mission.
There they go.
God, we look so cool. And we're going so slow.
Chat calling him chiseled and cam slab.
Yeah, they really carved him out of some kind of space rock.
How about space muscle?
Very well defined. Maybe some kind of alloy?
The old hunk alloy.
Yeah. Space hunks.
Listen, that's why they you get that alloy by doing, you blow up a mountain in the Ozarks and boom, hunk alloy as much as you want.
Glad to have you with us, Second Lieutenant Hot Top.
Okay, so this is the big hunk of junk we gotta help transport. Kilrathi are gonna be attacking it, and we gotta watch its back. Can we talk to him? Oh, we can't. I don't want to hear what we have to say.
They've had experience with the Kilrathi and they're just, they don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. Alright, let's shift off to nav point 1.
Okay, we've got a request from chat. Danny blew up the escort.
I would never. Why would I ever do that? That would be rude. That would put us on an alternate story path, though.
Okay, so according to Beevor, taunting the Kilrathi has a purpose, because if you taunt the Kilrathi, they will go after you instead of the ship you're escorting. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the instruction book. That's a pretty cool effect. Oh boy.
Did she really say that?
She bows to us.
She said our skills are obvious, and I bow to your talents. Now you fucking...
Hey, Catface!
Catface!
I said! Hey, Catface! Oh, he's not responding. He knows better.
He's like, I'm with the racist cat. You can't scare me anymore.
Just like you humans.
Say, like, die or whatever. And he'll hate... Oh.
Alright, cool. Formate.
My honor is to obey.
Facepalm number 3 from Alex.
I just...
Alright, let's head off to that dang waypoint.
Danny, no one in the history of Earth, no one talks like that.
Yeah, well... Wait, Drayman. We really have to wait for this big hunk of junk?
Yes.
Do we really?
Yes.
Hey, Spirit, why don't you, return to base?
I humbly ask your apologies, but I cannot.
What? Spirit, I said return to base.
I humbly ask your apologies, but I cannot.
Spirit, do you know how to keep your mouth shut?
Danny!
Cause this mission sounds like a pain in the ass, right? Having to protect this slow-ass thing, giving it from nav point to nav point. It would take forever.
Danny, no! No wonder the cats want us dead.
Look, it would take a really long time.
Danny! Danny, this is a fucking war crime!
Hey, me and Spirit, we got an understanding. She's not gonna say shit.
Mr. Blackwater here, Jesus, stop!
I'm just saving up some time.
Ugh.
Aw, some shards hit me. That's good, I can be like, oh, I was attacked, I don't know what happened. Well, alright, with that out of the way, let's just go to the nav point and head back home. Defect to the cat side. I wish you could turn cat in this game.
Excuse me, Commander. I have noticed enemy ships.
I mean, there was a lot of enemies out there. I didn't know what happened. I just completely lost track of the old, whatever that thing was.
They struck at you first, they turned around and started shooting at you, and you had no choice.
Yeah, they shot first. They said a bunch of racial stuff that I'm not going to repeat here. You know.
Do you think that this cat actually says racial slurs, or if everyone just says that the cat says racial slurs to get a
That
rise
could
out of
be
people?
it. Just, I felt like shooting someone down. He said something racist. Look, let's all get our story straight, right? It was a very fierce fight. We just lost track of the unit. I know you warned us, Commander, but I broke off. I wanted to fight the Kilrathi, and when I came back, it was just a bunch of scrap floating in space. It happens, right?
It's just, you can't blame me. I mean, this cat is like a Twitch streamer. What do you want me to do? Ignore it? No.
Okay, this one we can at least get. I think the other guy ran away when he saw we no longer had the tanker with us.
He's like, oh, fuck. These guys have lost it.
Yeah, got him.
Nice. Stop that! That's disgusting! Stop that!
Alex is threatening to leave.
My honor is to obey.
Okay, now she returns to base. Fine. I see how it is. Look, this mission's going great, aside from that one thing. Oh, now we get the sad mission complete music.
Yeah. The ship died. We didn't shoot it, it just happened.
Yeah, their racial slurs all sound like, "Wow. What'd you call me?"
I'm sorry I keep mentioning that. I am just genuinely shocked that they actually put that in a game, but whatever.
Well, in the manual.
In the manual.
In the 64-page manual. Alright, well, for some people that mission didn't go well, but look at our shields. They're full.
Okay, so, this cat, I'm reading more about the Red Claw, and, he is an excellent marksman, but a mediocre flyer. Additionally, his insults and better-than-thou attitude are not poses. He believes himself to be superior to most Kilrathi, as well as all humans.
He's one of those cat nationalists.
I was gonna say, no, they're a supremacist. That fucking... Okay, here's the thing. None of the other cats can get killed. Don't kill them. That's my command, but you can kill Red Claw.
Okay.
Kick Red Claw's ass for me.
Yeah, we gotta cleanse the universe of that kind of shit.
Language, Danny.
Okay. We are so sad.
I'm reading about these other cats, and they seem normal.
The ship blew up. Hopefully they'll let me land. I don't think they knew what happened out there in space.
And I don't think what's her face is gonna rat you out.
Yeah, we're tight. We're cool.
She's got a big no snitching rule.
Whoa! Don't target the claw.
Hopcott, you are clear to land.
Yep, here comes your hero, coming back with my heroic abilities to shoot down ships and not protect the tanker we were in charge of.
Danny, did you ever see the Wing Commander movie?
I did not. I want to.
Same.
I hear it's pretty bad.
I hear it's very boring. I think I did try to watch it and I got really bored.
Oh, this guy's gonna say our ship is perfect. Check it out. Oh, it didn't even... Okay, here we go. Yeah, tell me about my perfect ship.
You got away pretty clean, sir.
Yeah,
That fucking voice!
pretty amazing considering an entire tanker exploded. We were in the Space Bermuda Triangle. It just exploded on its own.
Don't look at me, I'm cool, I'm normal.
Pretty hectic out there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yes, sir. It got pretty busy. I don't know if you were hot-dogging or asleep at the stick.
No, I was hot dogging.
But you better make sure it never, ever happens again. Well, let's review the mission report.
This is a port of a PC game,
Hotshot
yeah.
took out 3 Kilrathi,
3.
and Spirit struck out. We lost the drayman.
Damn.
That's all then. Dismissed.
You got away pretty good for a war crime, Danny.
All right, thanks, Spirit. We'll split the kill money. None of y'all say shit. We're all criminals. You're accessories.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's Iceman the Knight over there.
Class.
That's a darn reliable pilot. A solid shot, a steady flyer. Not flashy at all. He's sort of a craftsman. Gets the job done, though.
Yeah.
Iceman, though, now he's an artist.
Art.
Best pilot on the Tiger's Claw. Lives to fly and to fight. He's totally ruthless and completely deadly. Some of the pilots say he's got Freon for blood. At least that's where he got the call sign.
That's not true. He just drinks it. Yeah, this game does look pretty good. Yeah, the in-flight...
That guy's got a gun.
The in-flight graphics aren't the best. I'm not even sure if it uses the Sega CD scaling abilities. It just kind of looks messy, but it works. Let's talk to Iceman.
Iceman has a gun.
Hotshot.
Ugh.
They call me Iceman. Don't let night fool you. The Sim's a gun-heavy slug.
I'm from the Dirty Harry planet.
Forget finesse. Just head straight in, guns blaring. Give me a ship that takes skill. A Raptor, even a Hornet. Or one of those new Rapiers. If half of what they say is true, the Rapier's a true artist ship.
One of these ships is called a Hornet. Let me go off on a brief tangent here. So YouTube has been recommending me a lot of episodes of The Price is Right from the 70s. And one of the car models they sell is a 73 Hornet. And at one point Bob Barker was like, okay, the contestant's asking what kind of car it is. Announcer, what kind of car it is? And he said, it's a 73 Hornet. And Bob Barker said, yep, it's a haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah, he said, it's haunted. And he just took that in stride, just being like, yep, that's a model of car, the haunted car.
Hotshot, right? I'm Knight. Welcome to the Killer Bees.
It's good to be a killer bee.
You're flying a Hornet right now, right? Ever flown a scimitar? It isn't quite as fast or nimble as a Hornet. But she's got twice the armor as well as heavier guns.
Yeah, that's why that car was only like $2,000 bucks. It was
she
haunted.
handles like a Centaurian mud pig.
Iceman Hero tried to tell you speed and handling save your butt. But I'll take an extra 3 centimeters of Durasteel plating any day.
Handles like a mud pig, huh?
I fucking love mud pigs.
And then he looked directly at us right after he said that while cleaning his gun. I like Iceman. Iceman's cool. He's a real Freon drinking rascal, let me tell you.
I wish he wouldn't do that, but...
Oh, we still don't have any medals.
God, they need to fix their fucking pipes.
You know, I hear you can get a medal by ejecting from your ship and surviving.
No, Danny.
It's just something to think about.
Danny fucking no.
It also let us target the Tiger's Claw, which I found very intriguing.
Danny, no.
Welcome to the Gateway System, boys and girls. These are the assignments for preliminary patrols.
The commander quickly makes the assignments for Alpha, Beta, and Gamma Wing.
Iceman's Canadian? Wow.
Wing. That'll be you flying lead.
Best Canadian Clint Eastwood I've ever heard.
Paladin, you'll be flying wingman.
His mustache.
Leisure it'll be, Colonel.
Right. Computer, display Delta.
Yeah, give me that flishy path.
You'll follow a simple 3-point route, gentlemen. Just fly to the nav points and make sure they're clear. We're picking up some debris around nav point 1. probably
Medal
just
for kissing the cat boys?
afterwards,
Can do.
could be a
Kiss
Killucky
them, but not the racist one.
Yeah.
so be especially careful in that area. Questions?
Huh? What'd you say?
All right then. Epsilon Wing is Iceman and Angel.
Oh, okay. We should be fine.
You listen as the Colonel completes the mission.
Torgo, yes, that is Cam Clark.
That's everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Last questions?
Liquid
No
Snake
hands are
himself.
raised.
Good. Let's get to work.
God, that is Liquid. God.
Dear brother!
Squadron dismissed.
I like how he became British at the end of the game. Back on our bullshit again.
Me and my space laces. Good question from Tepid Snake. Is Cam Clark the most common voice actor on the Mega CD?
I think he might make the most appearances here on the system. Yeah, he was in The Amazing Spider-Man, Wing Commander, Rise of the Dragon. There's gotta be more. There has to be more, but that's at least 3. Yeah, this animation's cool. And then you get to the actual space flying and it's like, whatever, but...
It's like a dude.
Look, it's the Sega CD. It's kind of a miracle they put this game on the system at all. Alright, what the hell was our mission? Go to Nav 1. Oh, we're on patrol. Eh. Nothing to blow up this time. Let's head on out. Oh yeah, we got Paladin with us this time instead of Spirit. He probably won't turn a blind eye to war crimes, so we should be on our best behavior.
Okay.
Yep, take me right into the asteroid field again. Boy.
Very polite.
These guys sure like the rookies.
Your mission is eject, says Smubble Bear.
I'm gonna see if I can get through this mission, and then we'll finish up our time with Wing Commander by ejecting. I want to do it right in front of the Tiger's Claw, too, see if anyone notices.
I'll be like, oh, well, there he goes.
I don't know, just a whole bunch of guys jumped me. Come on, let me jump. We jumped.
Alright, Electric Boogaloo with some info about the Sega CD's voice acting scene in the day. Oh shit. Anyways, Spider-Man and Rise the Dragon all had voices, their voice production done by Dave Plashen of DMP Entertainment, which used the same pool of LA actors. Which,
Okay, that would make
Clark was,
sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, if there were other games that used that company, it stands to reason Cam Clark would be in them, too. Catface.
I don't seem to be that mad by being called Catface. I'm probably like, yeah, no shit.
Yes, I do have a cat face, human.
Like, you're the only one who finds that insulting, dude.
Maybe if I say it again. Oh, too late.
Well, they're dead now.
What about this one? Cat face.
That cat's rolling his eyes at you like... I mean, no offense, but if a cat...
No one finds cat face offensive.
If a cat called me human face, I'd be like, yeah, no shit, my friend.
That's true, I do have a human face.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, one thing in this game you have to learn is that you have to lead your shots pretty hardcore. But once you learn how to do that, the fights become easier. Then again, who am I to say? I've never beaten this game.
And you've never fought space cats before. So
Yeah. I'm just talking out my ass.
you've only fought normal cats.
Yeah. Hey, our normal cat isn't bothering us this time. I guess he had his fill of the outside.
Yeah, our normal cat's being chill today.
I love that little brat.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He's a turd, but he's so good.
He's a sweetheart.
Alright, a couple more shots should do him in. If only he would stop dodging me. Get shot. Like, come on. I was gonna say stand there and get shot by like a man, but no, he's a cat.
A cat man. Like a puma man.
Puma man. Got him. Alright, we got one more, I think. And Paladin's got him pretty well taken care of. Yeah, way back when I didn't have a PC, so this was the only way I was able to play DOS games at the time. Just hoping someone would port them to Sega CD. And in this case, I'd say I didn't get too bad of an experience. They did a fairly good job porting this to Sega CD. That's one less farmy father.
Is PC Wing Commander good? Asks chat. I've heard it's good.
I've heard it's good, yeah. That is where it originated, and it's got a lot of fans. I'm no flight sim head, but considering it got a lot of sequels and was pretty popular, yeah, I'd say it was pretty well liked. Oh, more? It's blasted fur balls. Laddie, let me loose. Yeah, aim that. Quit calling me Laddie. It's the 27th century, for Christ's sake.
Like, yeah.
Scotland has been underwater for centuries.
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but...
That's a big bunch of chunky pixels there.
I was gonna say, those pixels nearly kicked your ass, dude.
You could cut yourself on those. Just razor sharp.
Okay, let's see here. Dominic White mentions that the best Wing Commander game to play these days is the fan-made Wing Commander Saga, which is much more polished combat-wise, but it does lack the in-between interactive movie stuff. Also, it's free.
Oh, that's helpful. Alright, so yeah, it sounds like it's in the same boat as a lot of other PC games, like fans picked it up, patched it up, made it all nice and playable. Much like they did with King's Quest, I guess.
Yeah, I remember Wing Commander being a big deal growing up. Like, people really fucking liked it. Mark Hamill was in the game later on, I
Yeah,
think.
he was in 3 and 4, I think. In fact, Wing Commander 3 is a PlayStation Year 1 game, so we're gonna have to cover that eventually.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna mention the racist. Maybe the racist cat is dead by that time.
Maybe. Oh, we smacked right into him and blew him up.
No, she just flew right through them.
I lost all my shields, but man, what a way to take him out. Alright. Where are we headed now? Ab point 3 sounds like a riot. Let's go. Yeah, ramming speed. Usually you just take damage off that. I've never seen one blow up from ramming into him. Okay, now all we gotta do is go back home. None of those cat faces out here, I hope. Alright.
Listen, Star Citizen will come out in 2025.
That's pretty optimistic.
Well, I'm nothing if not optimistic. Oh, you didn't shoot it down. And you didn't eject.
Next time.
Okay.
Next time.
You're playing so well and normally. Come on.
I'm being a good boy this campaign, aside from the war crimes. That thing was slow, though. We would have been here forever.
Oh man, congrats to Bevor for getting Tom and Wilson to sign their copy of Wing Commander 4.
Looks like it got a little hot out there, sir.
Mm-hmm. Hot and heavy. We survived. That's all that matters.
Congrats.
Due out next year? No way.
Good job out there, Hotshot.
Believe it when I see it.
You made it look like you've been at this for years.
Kinda.
I wasn't half as smooth as Paladin here, sir.
Oh, you're so nice.
Now, laddie, don't brag on me, or the Colonel will start expecting more from me.
Now give us a kiss.
Looks like we've got a serious Kilrathi presence here. Tactical will be glad to get your report. I reviewed your mission report upstairs. You scragged 5 Kilrathi, hotshot.
5.
And Paladin did in one himself. That's all then. Dismissed.
Are you gonna upgrade me from hot shot to hot shit?
Danny.
Oh man. Almost ready to overtake Tanaka.
Eat shit, Tanaka.
Coming for you, Spirit. Alright, we'll talk to the folks, start a new mission. and
Boss
then-
Man!
Yeah, we got Boss Man and Maniac
I want to
here.
hear Maniac.
Well, first we gotta talk to our dad.
You met Maniac and Boss Man over there yet? Maniac's a real lunatic. Good pilot, but way too erratic. He was just coming up when the Fleabags put me out of commission. Just between you and me, I'd rather fly alone than with Maniac on my wing. Boss Man's another story, though. He's a real team leader. A crack pilot with 17 years behind him. Flown everything in the Terran fleet. And blown up at least one of every class the Kilrathi have.
I'm glad we closed the loop on the racist cat saga. Yeah, according to Blab in chat, the cat is actually not that good of a flyer, and he dies in this game.
Yeah, it mentions that he kind of sucks, even though he feels himself to be very superior to others.
That's
which
pretty
I'm
great,
like,
actually.
That's pretty supremacist thinking, yeah.
Well, let's talk to Maniac. The guy who shot Glass says he would rather fly alone than fly with him on his wing.
Alright, all you Maniac fans.
Hey, hotshot! I'm Maniac!
Oh, I've made a mistake.
Hell yes! No way!
It says we're gonna see some action against some battleships soon. I can't wait! Dodging flak and fighter cover to make a missile run at a destroyer? Man, that'll be a rush! Get in there quick, waste the mama cat, then pick the kittens off one by one.
Yikes!
That's the way to do it!
You're a little bit too into this, Maniac. Yeah, he does look like a grown-up Willy Beamish, doesn't he?
Oh, Maniac wants to do... Maniac's like, I want to kill the younglings, baby.
Younglings.
Sorry.
Sit down, hotshot. They call me Boss Man. I've been watching you. You look good for a rookie.
I think it's alternate Asian.
You handle yourself well in a dogfight.
Okay.
But we're going to be facing some bigger ships soon.
Oh, yeah. This is...
Alright, some serious action!
So do you want to go with the
A lot
race,
of young
with the race
pilots get
accent guy,
excited when
or...
they see the first destroyer.
That's a good question.
Just what do you mean by that, boss?
Lose their heads and go straight in for the battleship. Then a light fighter they forgot about blasts them from behind. Big ships move slow, turn like pigs. Thing to do is clean up the fighter cover first.
What number face
Then
palm
go
is
in
this,
for the
Danny?
battleship.
5, 6.
6, yeah, 6.
How glad do you think Cam Clark is that he doesn't have to do Asian accents anymore? Or maybe he does, but probably less.
No, let's not assume that.
Probably less often than back in the 90s. Jeez. Well, let's start the mission and then earn our medal.
We've got a code red alert, people. At least half a dozen Kilrathi fighters coming in fast.
Oh my god!
With Blue Devil and Star Slayer squadrons out on patrol, you killer bees will have to stop them yourselves. We've got 2 Hornets in space already. And we'll scramble the remaining wings at double time. Hotshot, you and Paladin will be first out the launch tube. Iceman and Dragon will be next. Followed by Bossman and Redbird. Remember, people, this is for all the marbles.
Fucking love the
Or
marbles.
you'll have no place to land. So let's get to it. Squadron dismissed.
Man, sounds like the Tiger's Claw really needs me.
Mm-hmm.
Would be a shame if I let him down.
You wouldn't have let him down.
It'd be a shame if I destroyed one of their fighter ships, just so I could get a medal. Oh, I can't wait. Let's do it.
Oh, that skips the stuff?
Yeah, you can skip it.
Oh, cool.
But why would you want to? Red alert. Let's slowly jog over. Alright, now what's the combination to explode? I think it's start, B, and C. Oh, the enemy! I don't know what happened. They just surrounded me. I had to do it, Captain. I had to do it.
Oh my god, you're floating dead in space!
I'm fine. They'll get me.
No, they won't! Danny! Space is vast and terrifying!
They'll get me. They wouldn't leave me behind. See?
Hey, sure this isn't just your funeral?
Come in. I need to speak with you.
About what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I guess you're not dead.
You're about to receive a golden sun for ejecting and surviving.
Yeah!
Yes.
But you only get one of those per career. After that, ejecting just wastes the Confederation starfighters.
What if I have 2 careers?
I understand, Colonel. I'll keep it in mind. I'm counting on it, Second Lieutenant. That's all then, Second Lieutenant. Dismissed.
What happened? The Karathi surrounded us and I hit the eject button. See, everything's fine. I got a medal even. I'm doing great.
You got a medal for extreme cowardice.
Yep.
For bravely sacrificing his vessel and endangering his life in combat with the Karathi enemy in the Gateway system.
It's good to be honored.
The Terran Confederation is proud to present the Golden Sun to Second Lieutenant Hotshot.
I worked hard for this one. My first
Your
medal.
devotion to the Confederation honors all humanity. Good job, Hotshot. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Oh my god.
Goofy
Filled
grin.
with pride, you meet the applause of your fellows.
Yes, my fellows, applaud me. The Master Ejector. That's what they're gonna call me. Pretty good out there, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I made a pretty good showing. What'd y'all think? What'd you think?
I don't think they think you're a coward. I
Yeah.
don't think they know your shame.
Well, I think I'm gonna end my career here. Wing Commander for Sega CD, surprisingly playable for what it is. With Game Arts making this port, yeah, they put quite a bit of effort into this, and it is quite playable. Play it and eject today to earn your Medal of Honor. I'm such a cool guy.
You are not a coward. You are very cool.
I'd like to
Flap
play.
said-
I'd like to play this again sometime. We might return to it.
Flap said you earned the red badge of courage.
Exactly. Yep, that's me. I'm the big hero. I'm way better than everyone else. But now it's time to solve a mystery. Does anybody know who shot Johnny Rock?
I would assume it's someone with a gun.
Okay, that's a good starting point.
Okay.
Now, this is our second American Laser Games port we've played. The previous one was Mad Dog McCree, which looked like dirt and soup. Yeah, the video quality was not great. Their Sega CD port's not very well regarded, but Who Shot Johnny Rock is actually more complex here on Sega CD than the DVD-ROM version we played before. You have limited ammo, you have an open world approach to the gameplay, so it should be a little bit different from the previous playthrough we did. But you still get shot at the beginning.
Thank you, American Laser Games.
Well, yeah, to be fair, Mad Dog McCree was in a dusty town, so maybe this will be a little bit better looking.
Ceiling Gizmo says, time to go back to the roaring 140 44 P20s. Oh, this is so good.
Oh no, someone shot a rug or something.
Is Johnny Rock a
I
rug?
never was very lucky.
Look like
until
it.
I met Johnny Rock, and now someone's even taken him away from me.
The cops have closed the file on this one, and that's why I need you.
Look at this
I know
beautiful
it was one of the
RGB
40 Gs
graphics
that
right
left
here.
hammer down on my
You can see
man.
where all the different tiles meet their
Bumps is the name.
seams.
What of it? Johnny Rock, he was a bum. Two-timer, a double crosser.
Yeah, it was
I
probably
don't know,
Big Boy that
shot.
did it. I don't know about Flat Top, though.
Grease monkey, Pox.
Johnny Rock, that's all I hear anymore. Yeah, he was an acquaintance.
What about Timmy Stone?
Horses.
Or Tom Boulder?
This year one was his. I acquired it for him. And he placed a few bets in my book, but I didn't shoot him. I pack a pencil, not a piece.
Somebody wasted a lot of bullets, and you'll have to too. Oh, there's lots of heat.
You'll have
Gangsters,
to too.
Explosions, ambushes.
I would
and a
rewrite
mystery
that
to
script a little bit.
Not to mention
Yeah, it was
murder
big
as
time
well.
Tommy.
It's a bonanza for bad guys.
You were just keeping it
And
old
there's
school.
even a bad girl. Oh no, not me. Lockjaw Lil.
Oh, sweet talk, Johnny Rock.
I love her!
I feel bad for this actress.
Here, I was gonna make him a star.
Gotta talk
Why
through
would
gritted
I do
teeth.
him in? Do I look like I'm hurting? Maybe it was that weasel they call measles.
You know, me and Johnny had something in common. Dynamite. Him on stage and me with the dirty work. And then somebody plugged him. Hey, not me. I took care of him.
Johnny
I don't think he
Rock
did it.
was good to me. I know this will be a risky case for you to take, but then I hear you're the best. Look, I can make sure it'll be worth your time.
That's a good stair tumble.
That was an excellent stair tumble. I was worried for their neck, but...
I will say this about American Laser Games. They got some good stunt acting.
You know they really do.
Yep, this game has multiple endings. Any one of the people we saw could turn out to be the murderer, so we gotta collect the clues and find out who it is. You collect clues by shooting everyone.
Good.
Because this is an American Laser Games game.
It's an American game. Oh, look, they have the stunt performers. Too. They had 2 stunt coordinators. What? That makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, more stunt people than actors. That does make sense for this game. Alright, well, it played the intro. I tested this out last night and it crashed halfway through the intro, so maybe it's gotten its shit together for showtime. Let's play that game.
There's someone to see you, boss.
As soon as I saw her, I knew she was trouble.
I'm in trouble, and I need your help.
Yep,
Then I
same
made
setup
my
as
first
Mad Dog
mistake.
McCree.
I said I'd listen.
Telegram for you, boss.
Oh, but I shot him.
That's good enough.
You've put on a little weight. How does it feel to lose it?
Oh, you don't reload in this game. You just get a limited number of bullets. That's pretty interesting.
There's someone to see you, boss.
Gotta shoot him this
As soon
time.
as I saw her, I knew she was trouble.
I'm in trouble, and I need your help.
Then I made my first mistake. I said I'd listen.
Telegram for you, boss.
Got him.
Someone shot my boyfriend, Johnny Rock.
Ah, God! Fuck! Ah! What happened? Good Lord! Stop! Okay. Hang on. No, don't break out the bouncers. There's no need for that. It's fine. It's fine. We just had a little crash and a little jolt through our eardrums to wake us up. It's fine. I got a problem. It's my brother John. Ah!
Oh, Jesus, Danny.
Wow, that's new.
That's never happened before.
We'll give this another shot.
Okay, cool.
I hear this game is incompatible with CDXs, but they didn't say anything about the Model 2 Sega CD.
There's someone to see you, boss.
As soon as I saw her, I knew she was trouble.
Headphone users use caution.
Sorry, folks.
Then I made
Alex
my first
also used
mistake.
caution.
I will.
thought I'd listen.
Telegram for you, boss.
I totally shot him in time.
Next.
Telegram for you, boss.
There. Like 10 bullets should do the
Someone shot
job.
my boyfriend, Johnny Rock, and I want you to find out who it was.
Johnny Rock. He was a singer. He always wanted to be on the hit parade. And that night, somebody made his wish come true.
Damn, Johnny.
When I got to Johnny Rock, I found this in his hand.
It's his favorite number.
Johnny, are you there?
It's his favorite kind of gum.
Johnny, what's the lucky number?
Johnny and I, you can call me Red, we were going to be married. Johnny had the goods on somebody, and I want you to find them.
I asked if she was being followed. She said she didn't think so. Besides, how do you turn down a dame that gives you roses?
Aw.
Thanks, ma'am.
The key to the mystery will be found in Johnny's safe.
This game's pretty good. Oh, wait! Hey, come on!
That doesn't count.
Yeah, patching you up anymore.
Right after I said it was pretty good. There, fine.
He just tumbles on down.
Nail the rat that did this. Put him away until he's as old and gray as the cement in his cell.
Then I made my second mistake. I said I'd try. Then I opened the telegram.
This very dithered telegram.
Not kill suspects.
There are too many suspicious thugs hanging around the office. You better not come back here anymore.
Yeah, like 3 of them walked in and tried to shoot me when I was talking to that lady.
That was weird, right?
Yeah, so you get a map screen in this version, and yeah, that's how you talk to the different people. You go to their locations.
Okay, that's different. Did you blow up their car, Danny?
He was gonna dynamite me.
Danny.
I don't want to be dynamited.
Well, listen, no one
I
wants
went
to
to
be
the
dynamite.
garage to find a disease named pox.
Oh, so you're the bright boy. Beat it. We're busy. Hey, why don't you show him that rod we just greased up, boys?
Okay. Oh, this one also gives you the little sprites to tell you where the enemies are in the background, because you can't see them in this version. Just like Mad Dog McCree.
You've put on a little weight.
Let's show him that rod we greased up.
Stop shooting the doctor.
I'm sick of what he has to say.
Well,
I went to the garage to find a disease.
blowing up cars, you're shooting your doctor.
So you're the bright boy.
You won't even look at the greased up rods these guys have for you. What's wrong, Danny?
That rod we just greased up, boys.
I hate that look he gives us after he says greased up rod. Okay, I think that worked. Boy, when you have to do this to make your port work, maybe you should reconsider the entire port.
Oh, come on, you got that guy.
I don't work for free.
So is the game over when you don't have any more
You make
money?
a good stiff.
Yeah.
A bad shot, but a good stiff.
Okay, so this game's real. This game's about the American medical system, I guess.
Pretty much. Let's continue. Let's go to the old pool hall.
That's where Lockjaw Lil is. Oh wait, no, she's at the casino, I assume.
Yeah.
What the hell? What kind of pool
Jesus
hall is
Christ!
this?
That scene started with me being shot. There was no lead up to that. Yeah, the DVD port we played, it's easier because it gives you a lot more time to aim and shoot at the enemies. Unlike this one. Boy, it just looks like we're staring down into a toilet bowl, shooting turds.
Kind of sounds like it too.
What shot me?
I'm assuming a tough guy.
Let's go to the casino.
casino. I knew Johnny Rock had played in this private club.
What's the password?
I showed him my 38.
Okay, glad that you'll never leave this place the way you came in.
I'm a terrible bouncer.
This guy sucks.
There she was in the purple cape, Lockjaw Lil. She was the tight-lipped dame that I'd needed to talk to.
Boy, it's hard to aim.
Don't shoot her.
Got him. Thanks for the help, Sega CD.
What a shitty fucking bouncer. You're gonna shoot the place up, well, okay.
Well, I didn't see ya.
That's me.
It gives you advance warning, too. It's very nice.
That's also me.
Ow.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Who could have seen that? That's bullshit. I'm not even playing and that's bullshit.
I didn't see nothing.
I didn't see shit. Did it freeze? Well, at least it's not screeching at us. That's good.
Good. Yeah, I've heard before that both Crime Patrol and Who Shot Johnny Rock have various compatibility issues with Sega CD systems. Yeah, I assume that's what's happening here. Maybe I need to get a real copy of this game.
Maybe.
Or maybe I should just be happy with my DVD copy of this game. This port does not seem good. Yeah, just the fact that it has to flash little sprites on screen to warn you when people are going to shoot you. Sometimes, but not others.
Mm-hmm.
American laser games, your stunt performances are great, but your Sega CD ports are not. Well, we have to go to backup now.
We do. What we got on backup, Danny?
What we got on backup is a little game called Bug Blasters.
Hey, this game's interesting.
This game was never released. A copy leaked onto the internet years ago, and then a company called Good Deal Games started making...
They're back again!
Started making unlicensed pirated copies of it and selling it at Classic Gaming Expo and other sources. So that's how this came about, much in the same way as Citizen X. And what was the game we were talking about the other week?
Oh, God. It wasn't Citizen X, it was...
Burning Force.
Yes!
Force Striker.
Force Striker, yes.
Yeah, as
Not
well
Force
as...
Striker,
as well as...
Battlezone. It was Battlezone.
Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Bloodshot, Battle, whatever that was. Yeah. Good Deal Games, that was their MO. They took ISOs off the internet, printed out a whole bunch of labels, and then sold them at shows back in the day.
That's ethical, baby.
It sure is. I bet they licensed the likenesses of everyone in this game and paid them all their proper dues. This is Bug Blasters, aka the Exterminators. Now, Sony ImageSoft had a whole bunch of FMV games they were lined up to publish. They got into an agreement with a company called Stargate Films, who made 2 complete games for them. Wow. And then Sony decided, you know what, the Sega CD, we're not getting the kind of returns we wanted from this. Also, your games are kind of not finished, kind of awful, and therefore they canceled every single project with that company. I'm pretty sure the company shut down shortly afterward.
Family Consumer, do you have any images of the Good Deal Games print ads? Because I need to see that. I need to see their print ads.
I bet they told you not to copy the game, because that would hurt their business.
It would. Their business of selling games they got online.
Now, we did try and play this before a long time ago, but I found a way to game over, which I didn't even think was possible. That was back in our Adventure Pals days. That's a perfect Sony ImageSoft logo. They finally got it right. And it's on an unreleased game.
Yeah, because they've been fucking it up for the past...
Yeah, the one time they get it right, the game's just canceled. Figures.
Exterminators.
I've told Alex to keep a close eye on the sound, because this game has 2 volumes, 1 extremely low and muffled, 2 extremely loud and grating. That depends on whether you're playing story scenes or the actual game itself. I will say this about these guys, their video quality, way better than American Laser games. Look at this. It's not even close. It had a good codec, or whatever. You ready to get this started?
Yes.
This game's amazing if you're unfamiliar. It's basically Ghostbusters, but with bugs. Bug busters.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
Bug busters.
I say bug busters. His audio quality.
Los Angeles. A quiet little town. Until they came. Now, a terrified city. Crawling with crime.
This is basically Dueling Fireman. It's in that same style. You know. Just wearing high heels in the bathroom. Big deal.
Hey, lady, wait, I can explain.
I've seen bigger.
Emergency! I've got a bug! Let someone run away!
Alright, this is good.
You got a problem? We're here to solve it.
Yeah. I love this game. This is one of the best Sega CD games, and it was never released. It's very simple, so simple it may be unfinished, and yet you can play it all the way through. UD player, that's me.
I forgot how fucking good this game was.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a big one, boys.
We got ourselves a bogey. Shields down.
Hey, who are those guys? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey, put that thing down. Hey, that looks dangerous. Oh, hey, oh, don't do that. Hey, I'm out of the way here. I'm coming through. Oh, hey,
I'm ADR Bug. What's going on? Whoa, hey!
This is just fucking Ghostbusters.
Yeah, see?
Okay, some info about Stargate Films from Electric Boogaloo. They are the visual effects company that worked on Highlander 2: The Quickening, among other TV shows and films. They worked on Surgical Strike and Midnight Raiders. And,
Okay, so 2 of their games did get released then. That's good.
And it's where James Riley from Nightcap currently works.
Wow. So they're still around.
Good info there. Yeah, thank you.
Man, despite it all.
You never have to be afraid to step in your tub again, ma'am. Your bathroom is free of bugs.
What bathroom?
That's a problem for the Hanna-Barbera sound effects library, man.
I give up mean anything to you.
Oh.
We interrupt this program to bring you this special report. I'm Jerry Dunphy of National News.
Jerry Dunphy.
Our city is
He's an actual news guy, isn't he?
Yes,
a chemical
from
spill
LA.
at the Chem Death Company has caused common insects to grow both in size and intelligence. They have taken over long overlooked underground tunnels and made their way to City Hall, which they have renamed the headquarters of the League of Insects. The police, the National Guard, and the Army have been unable to stop the spread of the warrior insects. The bugs have captured and cocooned every human who has tried to stop them. The fate of the city, indeed the entire Southland, and perhaps the world is at stake.
Stay calm. Don't panic now. Just stay cool.
That's the mayor. He's got the key to the city, see?
Wait a minute. Can it be? Yes, it's the Bug Blasters, our last hope in wiping out this invading horde.
Oh, everyone loves the Bug Blasters. Their flame-throwing bus.
This is so Ghostbusters. What the fuck?
Yeah.
A veteran of the New York City Roach Wars of 79.
That's why they had to change the name to the Exterminators, because Bug Blasters was a little bit too close to Ghostbusters.
A little bit.
Bug family by name. Former football pro Wally Wells is a constant eater.
He's a constant eater. That's his character
And his
trait.
son has been fighting bugs for 30 years. And here's the rookie of the team, Hugh the player. Let's hope this brave band of humans can drive the insects from this great city.
Let us pray.
Shooting aerosol into the air, like we all did in the 90s.
Fucking Mars Laser is the name of who did sound design?
Yeah.
Mars Laser?
Inventor of the laser.
Mars Laser, hold
And
on.
Mars.
feeling this is gonna be nasty.
Well, how bad?
Worse than New York City roach jobs.
Wow.
I really wish there was a 32X version of this. This deserves better video quality.
I know they're out there somewhere.
Amos, follow that roach.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's going down that alley.
I love the special effects.
Oh, you haven't seen the half of it.
That was just little roach on a string gun.
Okay, who cut the cheese?
Oh, don't look at me, sir.
I never shit.
Uh-oh, boys.
Never farted in my
Looks like
life.
family potato mine.
Stink bugs!
Okay, everybody, goggles down. Get ready, here we go.
Alright, Alex, get ready to turn down the volume. We fighting Steven Tyler down there? What? How?
Them stink bugs can cover your perf in a matter of seconds.
Remember, keep your eye on their pooters.
But
Excuse me.
just remember, use your sizzler for long-range shots, your bug blaster for short range.
Gotcha. The Sizzler and the Bunk Blaster.
You have to cut and run. You have one flare, one gas grenade. So you can retreat to fight again. Let's go.
Here we go. This is the game. You control a crosshair, and you gotta shoot all the bugs. And whenever you shoot, it makes a really loud noise.
Sure does.
Alex, watch for the transitions back to story mode, because that's when you can raise the volume again.
Some interesting info from Electric Boogaloo. This was written by Ed Naha, who you may remember as the co-writer from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh my god!
Wow!
I am absolutely getting those vibes from this, yes.
Mm-hmm. Totally part of the same universe.
Also, Mars Laser, not only are they still around, they also did music for Tomcat Alley, Wingnuts, Midnight Raiders, and Surgical Strike. And they're still releasing albums! He has a holiday album called Christmas from Mars.
Cool. Good for him. Alright, got him. Yeah, if you fail to shoot a bug at a certain point in the scene will end, and you will take damage? Supposedly, because there's no life counter and no damage meter. Which led me to think that you couldn't die in this game, but the last time we played, I proved that wrong. You can die in this game. It's just very unclear why or how.
Wait, Kim Clark has a Christmas album?
I gotta listen to that. Worship with Leonardo.
I guess.
This is also one of those games that pioneered the interstitial technique, where instead of pausing at a load screen, it just shows a very short animation before it cuts to the next video scene.
I do like the farting bug interstitial, I won't lie.
Yeah, there's a farting bug, there's a dude looking back and forth. In one of their other games, Star Strike, notably, the interstitial is a dude waggling his joystick, much like in Wing Commander. So yeah, if you play that game, you're going to see a lot of explosions and joystick waggling.
Perfect. They just throw shit at you?
Yeah, watch their pooters. Oh, we're getting hype.
Really killing these bugs.
Alright, hopefully that's the last one. Yeah! Woo! Oh, here we go, shower time.
Sexy.
Nothing like showering after getting shit on. Everyone gets their turn.
That's sick shower scene.
Yeah.
The smell of victory is in the air.
Did they broadcast that? I didn't want them to broadcast that.
Grub's first line of defense, the stink bugs. Right now, Grub and his League of Insects must be sensing defeat.
They won't stop us. I want to crush all humans the way they crushed us for years.
So if you didn't think this game was silly enough already,
I want them to bleed. I want them
I love these puppets. Who did these?
Any questions? Yes, El Rocho.
Do you think a boy and a girl should kiss on a first date?
Yes, sir. I hate you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is a good game. Why didn't they release this?
Hey, don't look at me. Must be residual stink bug.
Well, we're getting deeper into
Oh, I hope these puppets still exist.
These puppets belong in a museum.
Alright, in these segments, you're inside a bubble, a turret, and you need to take out bugs. You'll need a few passes between these tunnel sequences. The first couple of times, they're going to call you a shitty shooter and tell you to do it again. And then if you do well enough by the third time, you can pass. A lot of stuff in this game is very unclear and unstated, which really makes me think that it's not entirely complete, but it is playable all the way through the end. It's just, man, give me some heads-up display, you know?
I can spit better than that. Do it again.
I gotta have a HUD. Oh, and also in this scene, you don't get special weapons. Normally you get 3 smoke bombs for the B button that lets you restart a scene without taking damage. Or you also get some kind of super weapon with the C button that lets you retreat.
Hey Danny, do you know when this was slated to come out?
94.
94.
Yeah, this was right in the big Sega CD release season. Sony ImageSoft released a ton of games, and there were just a bunch that they couldn't.
Next time, try shooting with your eyes open.
Okay.
Finish the job.
And I would have loved the shit out of this game as a kid.
I would have too. It's very simple, it's very short, which is probably why they decided not to release it. It's also pretty easy.
And it's written by the Honey I Shrunk the fucking Kids dude.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of bug puppets exploding into guts. Who doesn't like that?
Cool.
And yeah, they released the CNC Music Factory game. After thinking on it, they were like, no, this Make My Video thing ain't going anywhere, but we better still release CNC Music Factory. Bug blasters, they can go to hell. Oh, good shot.
Nice.
Nice going, Hugh. You saved my bacon.
Alright, we did it. Look at that.
Do you see the strategic Twinkie box in the shot?
Uh-huh.
Like, to be like, hey, this guy has no character trait other than eating.
Did you see that model bus?
Yes.
A lot of good miniature work in this game.
All right, gentlemen, stick close. I'm scanning for unfriendlies.
I don't like the looks of this place.
Hold on, I'm getting something here, guys. Hold on.
Yep, looks like a bug did this.
Oh.
Looks like pollen and serum.
Honey!
Wait a minute, guys. Wait. I got something else here. Hold on.
Honey, that means...
Oh no.
Sounds like...
Bees!
That was a hornet, not a bee.
Bees! Welcome to the bee hideout. We gotta take out all the bees. Last game, we were the killer bees. Now we shoot the killer bees. Different interstitials in this scene, too, which I really enjoy.
Is that an interstitial of you cocking your gun?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very well phrased. Oh, shit! Oh no, they're trying to trick... They're trying to trick our guy.
Whoa! How much for your honey buns?
5 cents.
5 cents? Oh, that's a good price. I'll take all you got.
Truthfully, if you've seen all the times I've loaded up on candy bars from gas stations...
Yeah, no, that tracks.
That's probably something I would do. 5 cents? Wow, what a deal.
That's actually a really good deal on honey buns, though.
Yeah.
Like 5 cents? Holy
Honey
shit.
buns are usually like $1, $1.25.
Mhm.
You get them from a vending machine, they're like $2.
God, you go to the hospital and they're always so expensive, that hospital markup.
Who can afford honey buns in this day and age? And as far as I know, you get unlimited ammo, so it pays to just mash the button and hope that your cursor falls over a reticle. Yeah, they set up their own store and everything down here.
Maybe we shouldn't kill them.
I want some honey.
Alright, we're told Dollar Tree is a good source for cheap honey buns. Thank you.
Oh, that's good thinking.
Electric Boogaloo apparently lives in a honey bun state where they only cost 50 to 75 cents.
Oh,
Amazing.
man. Yeah, but what do your powdered donuts cost? The bees! The bees! Oh, shit. Yeah, some scenes do let you shoot your partners. Did I hit him again? Okay, no, I didn't.
Oh, good.
As far as I know, that doesn't have any effect. You can do it all you want. They'll just yell at you.
I got white chocolate Twix at the dollar store near you, opponent?
Holy shit.
I didn't even know they made that. Actually, you know what? The dollar store near us, it actually had Yokai Watch merch at one point.
They did,
was
yeah.
Weird.
You can turn it up.
That bee's an asshole. He's kicking his ass.
Oh, Captain! I've been stuck and I can't get up! Take it easy. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Should we shoot him? He did just sell us a lot of honey bars and honey buns.
Hey, where's my nickel?
Did he not pay that bee? That's not fair.
I think that's why we're being attacked. That dude just loaded up on snacks and didn't pay him.
It would have cost like what, a few dollars? Like, come on.
Nice neighborhood.
Well, we'll teach him to run a business. We got the bees.
Have shown just how yellow those yellow jackets are. A horde of them, defeated by 5 humans. This is what makes America great. Plus, this will keep those pests away from my barbecue.
This is what makes America great.
Is it me, or are those bug blasters a real pain in the end zone? Oh, Colonel Carl, Killer Bee.
Well, the way I see it, we sting. And after that, we sting. And we sting again. And again, and again, and again.
Thank you, Carl.
And again.
I think we've got it, Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Did I mention we sting them again?
And
Thanks,
after
Carl.
that, sit down, Carl.
Oh, we like to have fun.
I swear I've heard this remix before of that
I
song.
smell a roach. Q. Go upstairs and check it out. Yes, sir.
Get more Hanna-Barbera sound effects. What's happening?
What's going on?
We just entered the room and started screaming.
Fiddle you,
Yeah, everyone scream, woo!
I guess you got the bug.
Oh,
Pushing
okay.
forward,
We
take
beat the
time to
level.
talk to Mr. Elmore Ludlow, the janitor who spilled the chemicals that caused the bug to grow
Yeah,
in the
this is a
first
pretty
place.
good game.
Mr. Ludlow,
I'm
what do you have
enjoying
to say
this.
for yourself? Oopsie doodle.
This kind of rules, Danny.
It's so over the top, it knows it too.
That's what I like. I like FMV games that just fucking go for it. They're like, they're
Yeah.
stupid, we know it, who cares?
Like Ground Zero Texas, that was stupid too, but they tried to be serious about it. And I think they could have made it more goofy.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, this does have that dueling fireman feel to it, where it's just really surreal and not taking itself seriously in any capacity. And I wish more games in general did that.
Yeah, where's all the fun?
The city is at stake here, son. Keep your cool. Let's go.
It's all like I'm a sad cyberpunk dad in the future or whatever. Where
Yeah,
it's
who
like,
cares? Where's all the wisecracking bug blasters?
where are the bugs?
Jesus Christ. Alright, I had to use the thing. Repeat the scene, please. There we go. Yeah, sometimes scenes don't go your way and you can just restart them. Nice mandibles.
Yeah, opponent. The video quality is really good for this game, especially the fact that it's full screen the entire time.
Yeah, and especially after Johnny Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And look how not crashy this game is compared to a retail release Sega CD game. God damn it, American Laser Games. Alright, we're doing pretty good.
We are.
I still don't know what happened last time we played. Like, I just failed one scene, and instead of starting over, it just said game over. Hopefully we don't get that this time. This is a pretty short game. We're about a third of the way through it at this point, I think. Maybe more like half. I played it last night and I skipped through all the cutscenes. Got him. No, not the propane.
Thank you to Cash Potato for the sub. Enjoy enjoy the bugs.
Nice,
they are
thank
dying.
you. Yeah, enjoy the bugs. They're exploding real good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Nasty.
I hit something.
Yeah, the bug targets are pretty easy to see against the backgrounds too. They give you a lot of concessions there.
I will say, a lot of FMV games, they make it really obscure and make it hard to figure out how to play, but not this one. To this game's credit, it is very simple.
This game kind of kicks ass.
It's a real punk rock Sega CD game.
God, I wish Dueling Firemen came out.
If only. His puns are burning.
Thanks, guys. Come on, everybody. The gas main's sprung a leak. Let's go.
Come on, hot stuff, we're history.
Oh, because
Blop.
they're fire ants.
Oh, okay. Bloink, blonk, clong. That one sound effect when they run.
I know the one I actually... You know, I have a stream deck now. Maybe I should fucking add that.
Yeah, make us a soundboard.
What would you want?
All the Hanna-Barbera sound effects. Every last one of them.
What would I use so many? I'm just gonna play it when you lose. You're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear that beat pause. You're just gonna hear like fucking the sound of Fred's feet flaying every time the Sega CD crashes.
Have ignited the flame of humanity while extinguishing the efforts of the fire ants.
Looks like they've done it again, Jerry.
It's very poetic, Jerry.
Perhaps now these insects will realize that the Southland may be too hot for them to handle.
Well, the fire ants fizzled.
Sir, I've been thinking.
And me, without a camera to capture this historic event.
Suppose this bug blaster aren't humans at all. Suppose there's some kind of alien life form disguised as human. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, demonio. Demons! Suppose they have powers we haven't dreamed of. Suppose they are unstoppable. Por Dios, señor. Suppose they can be killed.
More sound effects, more.
On one hand, it does cover his racist accent.
I heard a wolf whistle in there at some point. Why?
I'm picking up 6 flips about a mile ahead, sir.
Anything on them?
No, but they're fast on their feet. Hugh, hit in the turret.
Oh, okay.
Guess what? More bugs. And it's a tunnel sequence, so they're gonna tell us that we do really bad until we pass. Come on, really? Okay, there we go. Hey, it's not my fault. It's just it's a reflection of the times, man.
Danny and I did not create the socio-political environment of the 90s.
I did not assemble a racist bug puppet.
Right.
That is beyond my abilities. Did you hear that?
Yes.
It's got all of them.
My mother can shoot better than that. We're sticking around till you make your quota.
There's so much dicks to you.
Well, only until we get a passing grade. Then they're nice to us. I bet we could make a game like this if we just had that Hanna-Barbera sound effects CD.
You know? Do you wanna... We don't have that. We do have the NFL on Fox audio CD, but we do not have a Hanna-Barbera soundtrack CD.
I can spit better than that.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Okay.
Oh, and I would have loved to seen 70s FMV games. Holy shit. FMV games would have had so many more mustaches. And ugly couches.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo. I picked up, some radio guy dropped off a bunch of their CDs at, Goodwill, and one of them was,
Try shooting with your eyes open. We're gonna go back and finish the job.
it was and it was just it was from NJJ Music, and it was just all the audio cues, for doing highlight reels of,
So you got the touchdown song, you got the alternate touchdown song.
It's pretty good.
All
It's,
right,
I need to rip it and put it on, archive.
You can turn this up.
Okay.
Looks like we have to go the rest of the way on foot.
I don't like the looks of these tunnels. If they knew we was coming, they'd have tidied him up a bit.
Keep your trigger finger ready, Hugh. We're not alone.
Holy cow, it's...
Got him. Nice and chunky bug.
It didn't actually come with the original theme. It just came with the original Fox Sports theme. It came with the, it came with a bunch of remixes of it.
I love this. Boy, I hate it in here. It's hot and it stinks. Boy, that was a good Twinkie. Anybody hear anything at all? I don't. What's that noise? What noise? Where?
These guys are idiots. A noise? What? Huh? Where?
Shoot anything that moves. I don't feel like carrying this thing forever.
Grub is dead meat now.
This bomb is gonna blow his mind.
We got bogeys ahead, boys.
Wouldn't they be buggies?
Keep your eyes open. Nail them. Or we'll be in these tunnels forever.
There's graffiti back there that says cocoon this.
That kind of owns.
Look, all we gotta do is get to the top of City Hall, plant our bomb outside of League headquarters, and blow those bugs to kingdom come. Okay.
It's not gonna be that easy, boys. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Try to nail it between the eyes. Now,
There's the Oscar moment right there.
And it's giving off really high energy readings. There's no telling what it'll do if you miss.
Tree!
Yeah.
Do you think he ever had a better moment in his career than saying Scorpion on steroids?
I hope so. I hope he got like a real. I hope he got gigs like he could actually put in his reel. Because this is so good. I feel bad that.
I'd put this game in my reel. Oh no, they caught an action figure of him.
I would have loved Bug Blaster's action figures. I'm sorry.
He's designed this thing to do nothing but kill. Nail it, quick, before he kills Wally. Come on.
Got it, shoot the bug. Let him go, you ugly scorpion. Sorry, I'm not good at trash talk.
Okay, one more chance. Come on, go!
That rules.
It's 64 colors, they'll never be able to tell. Alright, released him.
He's free.
Make tracks! Our scissors are no match for this thing. We use the Bugmobile for more horsepower.
Yeah, more power. This cinematography, man. Imagine having to put this together.
We should mix the main batteries with the reverse molecular ionizer, sir. What? Duh! It will make a matter.
Yeah, those Orkin guys are serious.
The son of a bug, sir.
Right, get up in the turn.
I'm going. Go, Hugh!
Aiming to win any way they can.
Here we go. Okay, good. Just got a few more hits on this guy. Good.
Getting it. This rules!
Help! Scorpion is clearly grabbing the bus! Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Retro Pals presents a Sega CD game.
I wish!
On a very limited budget. This is tense. I don't want to miss. See, this used to be a nice, fun, breezy playthrough until I realized you could game over, and then it suddenly became very intense.
That's interesting. According to Electric Boogaloo, Sam Nicholson, founder of Stargate Studios and director of this game, is a cinematographer by trade.
Oh.
That would explain why this game looks so fucking nice.
Whoa, there we go. We blew him up. That is the first of 2 boss fights in the game.
We looked up the guy who plays Hugh the Player. He was Micah in Children of the Corn 2.
Oh. Prestigious.
He was in Kids Songs.
You can turn this up. Okay, this is the part where I died last time, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, got him. Good. This scene, I'm not really sure what their goal is. They're just kind of running down a hallway and screaming. That's how this entire scene goes. I don't know where we're going, just keep yelling.
That sound effect!
Yeah. It's just a bug shooting gallery now. Is this a bug apartment complex? We're just going door to door.
It's Joe's apartment, baby.
Good 90s reference, thank you.
As the battle rages, we thought we'd chat
We okay? All right.
with Ludlow, the janitor who caused the toxic spill and allowed the bugs to grow.
How did it happen, Mr. Ludlow?
Oh, beats me. I was working as usual, using my left hand to pour the chemicals.
That's your right hand, Mr. Ludlow.
I never was very good at math.
Oh.
Oh, same though.
If you stay calm, everything will be taken care of. McBain? Sir?
McBain?
He's like lost?
Wally?
You guys?
Before I knew it, there were critters bigger than army tanks, giving me orders. Well, I figured I should just cut out, so I took my bottle and a health remedy I discovered in Arkansas.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. Oh my god, they webbed up the thinker.
And they turn it into a bug. That rules.
There's nothing these bugs won't pervert for their own needs.
They're reimagining art in their vision. I think it's good.
How much further to the top? Looks like we made it. Hey, there's you.
Oh, hey guys, where have you been?
Aw, we love each other.
Boys, we've made it to the top of City Hall, and...
Leave extraordinary insects.
Hello, hello. Do you have an invitation, please?
Here's your invitation.
Oh, golly. Oh,
Oh, why didn't you shoot the bug secretary?
Alright, so Nervous mentions that Ed Naha also wrote Chud 2, Bud the Chud.
We have the Chud connection. That's what I was looking for.
Electric Boogaloo mentions that some of Stargate Studios' recent work, because they're still around, they did visual effects for Grey's Anatomy, The Walking Dead, and Happy Time Murders. So
wow, Walking Dead. Good for you guys.
I'm fucking happy for them. Thank God.
From exploding bugs to zombies. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same.
I'm not going to stop thinking of Chud 2, Bud the Chud.
Bud the Chud. Should have been Bug the Chud. Now, believe it or not, we're pretty close to the end of the game. Like I said, this is very short.
Want to hear about that Chud mud?
It's the second time we've opened up a room full of bugs and we just start screaming.
Well, it's a room full of bugs. You wouldn't scream?
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna tie the door closed and we're gonna set a bomb. Let's do it. This is it. This is the final stage of the game.
Are you gonna finish the game?
I might actually beat Bug Blasters this time. Looks like 138. It's kind of hard to tell with the dithering, blurring.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Oh, we're hyped though.
Love that bus. That very real bus.
That very realistically sized bus.
They should be appearing any minute, right about...
We're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna bust through the wall.
This is the only video game that exists, IMH.
Yeah, this is the only video game that's gonna be allowed to exist after the purge.
Get out of here!
Whatever you do, don't panic.
Well, shit. Good mayor.
This game rules.
You hearing this?
Yes.
Alright, here we are at the final boss. The biggest bug of them all. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man equivalent. He needs like 10 shots, I think. 45 seconds.
You got one in.
Ooh, special effects. 40 seconds. It's the camera work that makes it really hard.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is a big bag Beetleborg, exactly.
Got him. Alright, if one of these scenes plays a little bit too long, it's game over, so I have to shoot this at the earliest opportunity every time. Yeah, right in its butt.
Oh, gross.
That's where it stored all the lens flares. 10 seconds.
Oh my god, that was fast.
Sharpshooter. Seven seconds. 6 seconds. Do we have to shoot it in the butt? That's my question.
I don't see why not.
Wow, part of its butt blew up. 4 seconds.
Fucking sharpshooter.
0 seconds. We did it.
Oh my god.
That's Bug Blasters. The best video game that was never released for Sega CD.
Oh, that's disgusting. I love it.
Good to finally get a full playthrough in there. Thank you for the you did it's.
Yeah, that was 1cc.
Yeah. A nice meat explosion to cover the city with.
You saved my sandwich. You want half?
Was that his candy?
It was like a honey bun.
Yeah, thanks, Army. Thanks for nothing. Oh, I got the key to the city.
Bug Blasters have taken on the hardcore insect villains at City Hall, and they have won. We kicked their buggy booties, we totaled their tarantula, we clipped their wings, got them where it stings. In short, the human race is triumphant.
Hooray for humans.
Mm-hmm. We're cool. The Bug Blasters saved the day. I like how there's no subplot involving like some kind of friction between city officials and the Bug Blasters like there was in Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everyone knows the Bug Blasters. They're cool. They're gonna save the day. Oh look, they saved the day. That's Bug Blasters, aka the Exterminators. Now let's enjoy the credits.
This game rules.
Yeah, I can see why they didn't release it. It's very simple compared to the games that were released. Even stuff like Tomcat Alley and Wirehead is a little bit more complex than this. This just has no on-screen display, no kind of indicator of lives, no indicator of progression. But do you really need it? The whole game just pretty much all played out on its own. I didn't need to... It needed very little in the way of commentary. It kind of spoke for itself. You gotta shoot the bugs. And all this footage was never used. That bus they put together, it was for nothing.
That's so sad to me.
All the shit they got covered in and had to shower off, all for nothing. It never happened.
Yeah, this shot is so expensive!
Yeah, seriously.
Some BMI there. God.
Richard
Bug!
Thanks, Richard Bug.
Fucking...
Good old Dick Bug. Dorothy Dooter. I'm just sitting here rocking out.
Me too.
Well, the good news is we have another unreleased Stargate game to play, eventually. So look forward to Star Strike at some point. A game that's not nearly as good as this one, but it's still plenty jank. If this was released, you can bet it would be in my collection. No question.
Song rules.
This game would be a priority yet.
Laser animation.
Mm-hmm.
God. They had a fucking craft. I mean, it makes sense they had craft services, but God.
Yeah, all the people, all the producers, the gaffers, the caterers, directors. This thing never happened. The things they spent months filming just never made it to retail.
And they even had a perfect Sony
And they even
ImageSoft
got
label.
the correct Sony ImageSoft logo for the first time in their history. And yet this whole game just ended up in the garbage can. Well, there you go. That completes Bug Blasters, aka the Exterminators, aka one of my favorite Sega CD games.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Stargate. You did what you could. And I think that'll end it for us today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I think that was another successful Sega CD Monday. Yeah, we weren't going to beat Wing Commander, but at least I put on a good show. I managed to destroy a freighter with no one noticing, and I destroyed one of our own aircraft, and I got a medal for it.
Hooray!
And then I used my heroism to go back to Earth and kill all the bugs. That's what happened.
Thanks for getting the bugs, Danny.
Not so sure what happened with Johnny Rock. That game was kind of messed up.
Johnny Rock, who shot Johnny Rock? Society.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah, it was Society that killed Johnny Rock. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday with the theme that our patrons voted to see, which is BS Zelda Weeks 3 and 4. That's right, we're going to finish it up this Wednesday. We're going to finish the BS Zelda saga, put it behind us. There will be no more BS after this week. So look forward to that. That simulated Satellaview stream is coming up on Wednesday.
I'm excited.
Alex, finish us up. I'll look for a host.
All right, and we are on Patreon, patreon.com/retropals. That's, if you donate $5 a month, you can vote on what we play every Wednesday. This week, y'all wanted BS Zelda, so we're doing that. Mm-hmm. You can also get early access to our original scripted videos like PlayStation Year Zero and our podcast. We are also, speaking of original scripted videos, we are on YouTube at youtube.com/retropals. We post original scripted stuff there, like our PlayStation Year 1 and Year 0 series. We have archival material, and we post gussied up highlights of our streams where I go in, I edit it, I make it better, I throw in some goofs, all that good stuff. I was doing like a Benihana chef thing, like I'm chopping up.
Yeah, you're working over the hot grill right now.
Mm-hmm. Ultimo actually mentions our website, which is retropals.club. We have our Mascot Friday list there, and last but not least, we are on Twitter at twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, and we post our Mascot Friday polls there as well, along with when we have new stuff on YouTube. We retweet your goofs, all that good shit. So do go there. And finally, last thing, we do have a Discord. Let me grab the link and for y'all, because it's a good Discord. It's a good Discord.
Wow, we finished up just as the pounding started outside. All right, the bugs are mad at us. They're beating down our doors, so we gotta beat a hasty retreat here. But Alex is gonna link you to the Discord.
There it is.
And I think we will leave off with PJ DeCaesar, who's taking it easy with a casual Final Fantasy II playthrough.
Oh, cool.
That's FF4. The other day I was watching him. He's doing a complete 100% playthrough, which involves getting all the summons.
No!
Just as some indication, there's an imp summon you can get at the beginning of the game by killing those imps, the first enemy you see. It's a 1 in 128 chance. I watched him try for an hour and he didn't get it. So this is about as hardcore of a playthrough as you're ever going to see of Final Fantasy IV. So enjoy that. We'll see you on Wednesday, and thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.